Hi, my name is Mark I. Jacobson, and I'm here with my good friend Arian Black. We'd like to welcome you to our podcast, Stupid Shit People Say.
And do. Mark's had a long career as a writer, and I've performed magic on stage all over the world. We've seen it all. One day, we were having a conversation about all the stupid things people say
And do.
and do. We thought it might be fun if you could listen in on some of the conversations. So let's get started. You ready, Mark?
I'm ready, Arian. But it's just, I don't get it. These people who create problems for themselves and then cry because they've got a problem.
And I mean, as people, we have enough problems to begin with.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's amazing how many of us create more problems or bigger problems for ourselves. And instead of just trying to fix the little ones or trying to address problems when they are small, we don't look at them until there's such a huge issue that we can't ignore them.
Yeah. And then we figure we either try to self help
Yeah.
or we go out and try to find help for a problem that didn't have to be there in the first place. I don't. Well, you've known me for a while. I don't make big problems out of small problems. I make small problems out of big problems. In fact,
Yeah.
I was watching a streamer the other day, and she brought up a phrase that I didn't even know existed, but apparently I did some research, and it's existed since about 2009, 2010. And it's called I just drew a blank. It's a description of a certain kind of male. Oh, I just drew a blank. I can't believe it. At this instant.
Do you need to Google it?
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna put something in here and see if I can bring something up here. It's not a syncopatic. It's a. I'll think of it when we're not talking. This is driving me crazy. But it describes a certain kind of male that everybody likes and people are jealous of at the same time because they'd like to be like that person. But if the kind of person they want to be like that they're jealous of, the person actually doesn't care. In other words, this person, while they're sitting there making uh, big deals about things, this is the person who sits down and calmly goes over the options and says, okay, well, this is what we have to do. Or this is the person who doesn't walk around bragging about everything because the guy doesn't think he has to, or the kind of person who doesn't go out, is not very outgoing, but when he walks into a room, he can start interacting with people and they feel comfortable. And there's a name for it. And it occurred to me after she was describing it, and I did some research, that I'm it. And I've never known I had a label. The alpha male is the kind of guy who says, "Yeah, I'm all man all the time, and yeah, I know what men are, and I know where women should be, and
I thought you didn't like being labeled.
I didn't like being labeled, but I like that. But I like this one because this one's very complimentary. No, actually, I never knew. Oh, come on. Now it's going to drive me crazy. And by the way, I hate people who are trying to think of something and then always say, "Now it's going to drive me crazy."
Yeah. No. Trust me. As I get older, it happens to me.
No, but I mean, I know that as soon as you and I stop talking, it's going to hit me when I'm not thinking about it. And then I'm going to say, gee, I'm going to try to look it up here. Hang on. Well, I mean, don't hang on. You realize, you know what we're doing here? And
Having a conversation.
yes, and I think we should, we're having a conversation. And I think we should leave it in because I think this is kind of neat.
You know,
Uh,
I have senior moments, but I think that as we get older, everybody, you know, finds themselves searching for words, searching for, and I don't know if it's just the fact of the brain aging, or at a certain point, your brain is so full of shit.
Well, yeah, I've gotten the. I
To
don't.
sift through it
See,
is
I
a,
don't. I don't think it's a senior moment because I don't think of myself in those. I mean, I literally knew the word 10 seconds before I was going to say it, and I said I want to tell her this, and then I lost it. But I'm going to search for it differently. But the fact of the matter is, I know that it's the old thing. You only have a certain amount of information in your brain. You get one more thing, and something's got to go.
yep,
That's the way it is. There's only a certain amount of storage, and I'm not going to upgrade.
right.
So,
And as we get older, that storage gets, limited.
but I'm going to. I know I'm going to search on because I actually posted it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to search through my posts and try to see if I can find what the because now it is because I literally was going to tell you about it. I mean,
Huh.
literally 5 seconds before I opened my mouth, which is
See, that's what you get for opening your mouth.
that's my problem. I mean, I shouldn't have opened my mouth because as soon as I did, that's what happened. Hang
See,
on.
that's what happens when men talk to women. As soon as they open their mouth, stupid shit comes out.
I just saw a great. It's so that we learn not to talk. Uh, it was funny. I hate to say this because it's going to sound very anti-woman or anti-marriage, but I saw a cartoon. I saw a cartoon and I posted it. It's the old evolution cartoon of the fish crawling out of the water, going up on
Yeah,
the beach, going up on
yeah.
the island. This is when the fish is crawling out of the water. He's going up on dry land, and in the water behind him is his wife going, "Don't you walk away when I'm talking to you." And the caption is, why evolution really got started. So I mean,
Uh-huh.
I happened to see that there, and I had to post it. But to anybody who's listening, I am a product of the women in my. There it is. I found it. See, I knew how to find it. I. It is a Sigma male,
Oh,
and
okay.
I had never heard about a Sigma male, but
I have never heard of one either.
when I started to look for it, all the traits that a Sigma male has, I have.
Huh. So you have self-diagnosed is what you're saying.
Yes, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm in great shape.
It's like
I
me with self-help. I do self-help for myself all the time. Let me tell you, women love self-help. And
yes,
you're right. I mean, I should go to a professional for self-help, not do it
yes,
myself.
but if I went to a professional, I'd be telling. But let me tell you what I think. If you want a second opinion, I'll just
Do I need a second opinion?
yeah. If I'm talking to a professional, I'd say but let me give you a second opinion because you may be a little bit off. So that probably wouldn't work for me. Uh,
That probably wouldn't.
no, it doesn't work at all. But yes, I am a Sigma male. I am the guy who doesn't care about the fast cars and doesn't care about the expensive everything and is pretty calm all day long and you know pretty level headed.
Which, here's the thing. I don't care about fast cars. Do I like cars? Yes. Am I fascinated and really want an electric car? Yes.
Well, I mean, but see, that's a toy, and I'm a tech guy, so to
Right.
me that would be a toy.
Right. And
Yeah.
when I worked on stage, I had, some really expensive, beautiful, stuff like Dolce Gabbana and stuff. But did I have it in my own real life? No. And it's funny because for me, it's like two lives. I had on stage, which was this glamorous, show business, yada, yada, yada. Ugh. And then, off stage, I was like, sweatpants.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, it's like, and people see, people don't understand that the people they see and they go, wow. Yeah. Because I knew, because I've known you a while,
Yeah.
and I know even off stage, you walked around at home with a bird on your shoulder and all the sparkly clothes.
Of course I did.
You did. I know that. That was you casual, and people actually saw that and they realized that was you. So, that was you all the time, 24/7.
Thanks for listening to Stupid Shit People Say. Now it's your turn to tell us about the stupid things people say.
And do. If we use your unique and absolutely riveting stories, you'll get a $10 Amazon gift card as a thank you. Just text us at 702-509-1424.
All right, Mark, I gotta run. I've got stupid shit to do and obviously say.